Hi everyone, I'm Dunkurtin and welcome to part 3 of my magic-only playthrough of Dark Souls. Today I was planning on doing the Taurus Demon, but I had a moment of inspiration and decided that instead I'm going to go straight into Darkroot, as that's actually the way I went the first time I played the game anyway. So a lot of players do stumble in there earlier than probably intended, so that's the way we'll go. Go kill the butterfly today and maybe rescue Dusk, as I have a plan forming using the spells that she sells for the Kappa Demon, but I'll go into that when we get there.
Thou art welcome any time.
So where we left off last time was I had just beat the gargoyles and rung the first bell. So I've done quite a bit since I recorded my last video, of course not with this playthrough, but I actually finished my first complete playthrough with a dexterity character and began New Game Plus, about a bit over halfway through on New Game Plus now. I also tried my hand at a little PvP, went better than expected, so hopefully when I upload this I'll also upload a small video just cut together a few of my first PvP encounters, or proper PvP encounters. So just continuing to put points into intelligence. I'll keep doing that until 40. I'm pretty sure with sorceries, like everything else, it caps off kind of 40 more at the 50 as well mark with the scaling, because I believe sorceries themselves don't scale off your intelligence, it's all off the catalyst, and catalyst scales like a weapon, I'm pretty sure, so it clamps down to only a point for a point after 50, I believe. I'll have to do some experimenting at between 40 and 50, just looking at the stats as they go up to see if they are decreasing, to double check when I get there, I guess.
Don't get yourself killed. Neither of us want to.
So I'm going to take a few pot shots at the Titanite Demon just to see how much damage I'm doing. I don't know if I'll actually fight him because I don't know if he's resistant to magic. If I get close enough. And that's pretty good, and he's slow, so I think I can. Yeah, this would be a fairly easy kill actually. A lot easier than trying to kill him with, say, a +5 weapon, which is what I usually have at this point. Ooh. There we go. So, quick 2,000 souls, another point of intelligence. I didn't do it earlier because because I didn't want to PvP, but I will kindle this bonfire now, so that I have the 10 Estus flasks. Intelligence. So the Moonlight Butterfly should be a very easy battle, especially because I can actually hit it while it's still flying around, instead of just having to wait ages for it to come down. The Hydra will be interesting. I might have to go back on my not using a shield for that fight, because trying to dodge the Hydras just kind of impractical, really. I mean, I'm sure it can be done, but the easiest way to fight it is just lock on and block, and then I'm gonna have to be free aiming my spells as it is, so that's enough of a challenge, I think. But we'll do the Moonlight Butterfly first. We'll go back there after if we have time. I really need to learn when I will be staggering an enemy. As you can see, I'm absolutely horrible at free aiming. I'm not sure if I can even hit this thing on the ground. There we go. Yeah, I will use the bonfire. About that. It's not important. Might grab it on the way back, we'll see. Do not need the Elite Knight armor. So just gonna skip through this area nice and quickly. I will fight these guys, just see how we go with them. Ooh. Screw it, let's just do the boss, get over done with. That way I've got more of a chance of at least getting the Hydra done in this video. Yeah, I should have time for that. Oh no, I'll try it without a shield. Why is that not hitting? There we go. Ouch. That's why we wanted the 10 Estus flasks. Might be too slow. Stay still, you bugger. There we go. Oh, that's not what I wanted. 3. Out of there. Hit. One more. There we go, easy fight. Go up and grab an ember, even though won't be upgrading any weapons. That basement key is important for us though. Oh, and dead. Been doing so well. $11,000 souls. Now humanity, gone. Go get that back. Completionist in me wants to go get the wolf ring. Even though, well, actually, I might use it for a little while because I don't have any poise, so that could save me when I mess up again, as I will do. So yeah, I'm gonna go grab the wolf ring while I'm here. Seeing as I'm not sacrificing anything to wear it at this point. Keep remembering to check what spell I have on. Don't want to be running around with that heavy soul arrow. Green Blossom. Useless to me, the only stamina I'm using is rolling. I think this will be the first character I've ever played where I won't be leveling my endurance next. Because I'm light rolling, I can still roll 3-4 times. And I guess if I need to roll more times than that in a boss fight that one time, I've probably messed up pretty badly already. So my attacks don't use stamina. So I think once I hit that 40 cap or 50, yeah, I'll take intelligence to 50. I think the next stat I'll go into is dexterity, because I believe it actually speeds up your casting animation for offensive spells. We'll have to double check that before I go into it, but fairly certain on that one. So I guess if I want to use the Manus catalyst later, I think that would be the best one. That's really heavy, so I may need a few points in endurance to keep my light roll actually. This is going to be interesting. Usually I just parry this guy and crit him. Seems pretty easy to kite. Come on, come around. Don't be an idiot. One more. Ooh. That's very easy. Grab that for the Hydra. Actually wearing grass crest on my back may be a good idea, just to speed up running around the place whenever I'm sprinting. Of course. Do I have one that I can use? Just the wooden. That'll do, 93%. So this should be interesting. This is where I definitely need to have as many spell casts as I do. First, you've got the golems, which are resistant to magic, so they'll take a few hits to kill, but I definitely want to clear them out. Not sure if I want to risk using the Hydra to clear them though. Stay locked on. Oh god. Oh god, that was close. Not really too worried about using up all my heavy soul arrows because they'll be too slow to hit the Hydra heads anyway. Well, the Hydra helped me anyway. So let's see if I can get down there without getting hit again. Okay, so we lock on and we block so that we're facing straight at him. And then just free aim at the heads. Lock on, lock. Locking on just make sure you're aligned correctly. Still haven't taken the head off. There we go. One down. Two. Making some progress here. Oop. Take this one down while I can. As always, the last pain in the arse one. Oh, I got him. That's it. That was a pot shot and a half. Quite happy with that actually. Oop. How many we got left? 3? 3 heads left. Two more. One's going in the wall. One more hit. Or not. Could have sworn that hit him though. Yep. What's going on here? Come over this way more here. Alright, here we go. No? Alright. I need to go to the bonfire. Even equip the wood before. Additional castings does it? Try it out. Is that giving me? Is it 10%, I think? I had 10 before, didn't I? I don't know, I wasn't paying enough attention. But we'll find out when we use the bonfire. I mean, I'm pretty screwed already if I get hit, so being half health against the later bosses. Well, yeah, I can only survive one hit against some bosses anyway, so we'll see how we go until we find something else, something better, I guess. Almost at that 40 cap already. I'm very quick on that. So it gives me an extra half. Which just maybe when I've got spells that don't have many castings I'll use it, but Right now with 60 soul arrows and 12 heavy, I've got more than enough to clear through between bonfires, so payoff just isn't worth it. This golden golem probably isn't going to be a fun fight. Should be alright using regular soul arrow. It's just going to take a little while. Being in the water, I'll have a slower dodge. I won't be hitting it for much, 30 odd, probably the same as I'm hitting these guys for. I think the golden golems have 4 times as much health as these guys. Don't quote me on that, because I think that is not. Don't need that shield anymore. Go. Get on my back. Just when it's on your back, you still get the stamina regen from it. Being in the water, it might actually be useful here. See if I can get a quick, cheeky heavy off. So lock on, lock on, lock on. No, I'm not going to risk it. See, I'm not doing much at all for a hit here. Ouch. If I'd kept that dust crown ring on, I'd be dead now. So that was a good choice. I hope there's no bosses that have as much magic resistance as these things. This is just a mini boss and this is taking forever. It's going to be one of those few times where it's really lucky that I have 2 soul arrow. At least I'm dodging well today, generally. Oop. Getting close now. Finally. That took a while.
So, 'tis thou who rescue, most gracious. I come, sir. My heart felt then I had seen.
Now I think to get her stuff to appear, I just need to do a quick quit out and reload. No, that didn't work. Okay. Maybe I have to talk to her. Then do the quit out and reload and come back later as well. I don't remember. I hope I don't have to go back to the bonfire. So for those of you who didn't know that trick with the swapping between one-handed and two-handed, if you look at my stamina bar right now, every time I swap it pauses. It almost looks like it's jumping back up because I think it is actually because I have that stamina regen, and every time I swap it pauses and then stamina regen kicks in for a second. Just yeah, it's one of those tricks that helps you run for about 50% longer, I think. Probably close to that. Just very useful in swamps and water. Takes you so long to run through. Just a neat little trick that you might not have already known. Go back to the bonfire, that sucks. Sure that just quitting out, coming back in worked. Just a bit of a pain in the ass. I thought I was going to run up the edge of them. Oh, that's a trick that I... Ooh. That was close. It's another trick that I've been meaning to try. That I saw in one of Epic Name Bros' older videos. Where he was experimenting with how speedrunners play, like what the things they do and why they do them. And if you, when you're falling, toggle your weapon and then mash roll. When you land, you don't stumble or roll, like you just, the changing weapon animation cancels that animation. So you can just fall and keep running as normal. I mean, I'm not speed running anyway, so it's not like I'm that pressed for time, but it seems like a cool trick where you might be falling into a dangerous location or whatever. Don't have time to stumble around because something might kill you. Just something useful to know. I don't think I've mentioned this before, but actually Epic Name Bro is very influential in the reasons why I started making these videos. Him and Vegeta 311 basically stumbled on a few of their videos, and I've been thinking about using my YouTube channel for a while. I just never had any solid ideas of what to do with it. And after watching a few of their videos, I just kind of said to myself, well, maybe I can make my own contribution to this community that they've got going on. Why Did I say the wrong thing when talking to her? What's going on here? I hope I didn't say the wrong thing. I really need her spells. Oh, this is why I should always pay attention during dialogue and not hopefully just know the right answer. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna try to relog again, and if that doesn't work, okay, there we go. We're back and got it working now.
I am Dark. If thou art in need, I am Dusk of Ulyss. It is I shall.
And this one here is, that should be our bread and butter for taking on the Kappa Demon, because I believe when using that
If thou art in need,
dogs won't aggro, meaning I can just fight the Kappa Demon without worrying about the luck of getting past them. So I'll just run over here and see if I can get her outfit now, and then I think I'll call the video here for tonight. Hopefully it doesn't take too long for me to edit and upload, but we are capped I think now at the moment. Alright. So just a quick call out to anyone who's still watching this video. I'd really appreciate any comments and feedback you could leave about things I do in the video. Mostly just about I know I need to work on my commentary. Just yeah, any suggestions you have. If you're still watching, please leave a comment. And I'll see you guys next time.